ask if I'm okay.
Don't know why I still try, spending nights in bars with people that I don't even like. It's such a fucking waste of my time, but I guess it beats staying inside. Get in your cab, it's okay. No, you can't stay. I'll drink my 60 Bud Lights, and I'll find my own way home. I don't know why I'm surprised. It's how I end every night. Drunk and high alone on the sidewalk. I wish you had time to talk. Get in your cab, it's okay. We both know you can't stay. I'll drink my 60 Bud Lights, and I'll find my own way home. And I'll find my own way home.
Your dad's kinda cool.
You're my punk rock boyfriend. You're not supposed to think my dad is cool.
How the fuck am I supposed to get into Dartmouth? You knew I couldn't get into Dartmouth.
I'm trying to see you the way I used to, but now I'm thinking, what's the use? If this was a game, you would have broke some sort of record. Too quick to turn your back. I was never that good anyway. I'm not getting any closer. Swing as hard as I can, but it's never getting over. Too many nights spent alone in my car, driving around in circles, pulling over to sleep. I don't miss that game. You never showed up when it mattered, running around in circles. We were never that good anyway. Aim for the fences, I'm not getting any closer. Swing as hard as I can, but it never gets over. You found yourself, now you're someone else. Yeah, you found yourself, now you're someone else.
How fucking dare you throw me up before the hockey tournament? You know we're gonna win, that's why, because I'm in nets. Take away fucking movie night from the boys.
Let it go, Ricky.
I will never feel this bad again. Yeah, even now I lie to myself anytime I can. It's gone too long, the cycle never ends. I get my hopes up, garner faith, and fall apart again. And I just wanna know when this will end. My therapist says I should go spend time with all my friends, but they will never see me in this state, embarrassed of the way I feel and gone without a trace.
Changing your days means nothing when your months remain the same. Changing your days means nothing when your months remain the same.
I should have known from the start it would end this way. I never had a shot, but I took it anyway. Just leave me here again. I always hated all your friends. I'm better off without you. I hope this is the end. I'm sorry for everything, but I won't lose us both. You're never getting better, so I guess I gotta go. This isn't how I wanted any of this to go down. I'd say I'll see you around, but I fucking hope not.
So, my father's in the Army. He wants me to join, but I can't work for that corporation. So what I've been doing lately is kickboxing, which is a new sport, but I think it's got a good future. As far as career longevity, I don't really know because, you can't really tell. If you're 8-6 as a fighter, it's no good. You have to be great. I can't really tell if I'm great until I've had a couple of pro fights. But I haven't been knocked down yet. I don't know, I can't figure it all out tonight, so I'm just gonna hang with your daughter.
you still can't see me. 10 beers just days before your trip. It took 3 to get a word out of my lips. Fast forward and you still can't shut me up. Every day gets better, I can't get enough. We got a place, tomorrow we move in. About time I finally get a win. But the best is yet to come. It's okay if you get home late. Take your time and I'll have our dinner made. You'll fall asleep in an old man's sweater, but I promise we can thrift tomorrow.
Sometimes I take for granted watching baseball with your parents. The patches on your pants, the colors of your sweaters. You're friends with all my friends. I wanna be with you everywhere. And now things look different, but they still feel the same. It's okay, I know you work late. I was going to bed early anyway. I'll fall asleep, wake up beside you, and I'll make your tea tomorrow. It's okay, I know you work late. Take your time and I'll have our dinner. I'll fall asleep, wake up beside you, and I promise we can get tomorrow.
You know, they say all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Small Joe, and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beating me. And then you add Kurt Angle to the mix, your chances of winning drastically go down. See, the three-way at sacrifice, you got a 33 and a third chance of winning. But I got a 66 and 2/3 chance of winning, because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me, and he's not even gonna try. So Samoa Joe, you take your 33 and a third chance, minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 and a third chance of winning at sacrifice. But then you take my 75% chance of winning, if we used to go one-on-one, and then add 66 and 2/3%, I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning at sacrifice. See, you're Joe, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at sacrifice.
Out on the porch, we're just ending the night, smoking a joint and a drink on your right. The party went well and your friends were all pretty cool, forgetting the nights where I felt just like a fool. I always dreamed of this, every day with you was my greatest hit. Thought it couldn't get better, but hockey's on tonight, it's a double header. On Guitar Hero nights, We're fucking up songs, drinking white wine. These are the perfect nights, reminding me of just how good it is sometimes. With you on my right, anything goes, I'll be just fine. Oxford in the morning, the air is finally warming, but I can't shake the clouds that loom over my head. The city comes alive around this time of year, yet my mind won't follow suit as the skies begin to clear. Working on my short game, I've tried 100 times to leave the house and make it past the edge of my lawn. Last month faded slowly into this one, but I know I'll be trying to win the long game long after summer's gone. The sun, it shines so brightly, my heart's on the mend, but in some twisted way, I can't wait to be sad again. But in some twisted way, I can't wait to be sad again.
Better? Fuck yeah, dude.
I'm trying to see you the way I used to, but now I'm thinking, what's the use? If this was a game, you would've broke some sort of record, too quick to turn your back. I was never that good anyway. Getting any closer, swing as hard as I can, but it never gets over. Too many nights spent alone in my car, driving around in circles, pulling over to sleep. Well, I don't miss that game. You never showed up when it mattered, running around in circles. We were never that good anyway. Aim for for the fences. I'm not getting any closer. Swing as hard as I can, but it never gets over. You found yourself, now you're someone else. Yeah, you found yourself, now you're someone else.
Still sleep at your house when it's cold and it's dark outside. I've never